How you doing? How is everybody? We got a surprise this morning. We got a little bit of snow. We did. We got a little bit of snow. It's gone now. It was just a bit, just when you look out the window and you go, what is that? Oh, it snowed. But it wasn't, it didn't even cover the whole ground. It was just a light dusting. But it was a nice surprise. How is everybody? Okay. This is what I wanted to do. We'll wait. Let's see. I got a question about cookies. Sugar cookies. How long do they stay good for? Sugar cookies stay good for, let's see. Undecorated can last about a week. Or you can refrigerate them. Now that's not what I know. How long if stored properly? Nah. Okay. Hey, it says bakery or homemade cookies can be stored at room temperature 2 to 3 weeks or 2 months in the refrigerator. Okay. Couple weeks. Maybe 2 weeks. Let's see, they are wrapped. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm answering questions about sugar cookies. Okay, sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get started here. Okay, today is Monday, December 11th, 2023. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. I'm usually here on Mondays at 12 noon. Sorry, I got sidetracked there for a minute. But I am trying to answer questions as well as saying hi to you guys. Okay, let's see. Tell. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Talk later. There we go. Okay. Anyway, so Yeah, so I was answering a question. Sorry. Today's Monday, December 11th, 2023. And I'm, like I said, I'm usually here on Mondays just to say hi, update you on Sassy Silver Sisters. And I am Cathy representing Sassy Silver Sisters. I think I'm going to get a bigger picture. How about that? But anyway, so let's ask our co-host. Alexa, what's the weather for Culpeper, Virginia?
Right now in Culpeper, it's 44 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds, with a high of 49 degrees and a low of 20 degrees.
So it's going to be cold tonight. Alexa, tell me a joke about snow.
Why did the ski instructor go to college? Because knowledge is powder.
Powder. That's crazy. Okay, let me give you the updates on what today is. Like, December 11th is National App Day, and I've been using a lot of apps lately trying to figure out which one's best for what. National Noodle Ring Day. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Hey, Flo. Okay, so in 1620, Miles Standish and a group of 18 settlers are attacked by 30 Indians. It became known as the first encounter. 1913, the Mona Lisa is recovered 2 years after being stolen from the Louvre. By the way, I get this information from Holiday Insights. 1951, Joe DiMaggio announces his retirement from baseball. Hey, Judy. With snow, yep. We woke up to just a little bit, just enough to say, "Oh, okay, it snowed." 1980, the original Magnum PI detective series starring Tom Selleck premieres on television. 1981, in his 61st and last boxing fight, Muhammad Ali loses to Trevor Burbick in a unanimous decision after 10 rounds. Wow. How you doing, Miss Flo? Can you hear me? I know last week I was on Cathy's online sales, and my son pops in and says, I can't hear you. Whenever you mess with anything on this StreamYard website, you end up cutting yourself off of something. And I didn't recognize it. So anyway, okay, so birthdays for December 11th. 1882, Varela LaGuardia, New York City Mayor. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hi, Suzette. 1931, Rito Moreno actress. I kind of like her. 1942, Donna Mills, Abby Fairgate. You know who Donna and Knots Landing. You know who Donna Mills is. 1944, Brenda Lee Singer. Yes, you know her rocking around. The Christmas tree is number one. 1945, Terry Garr, actress. 1954, Jermaine Jackson, singer, musician, brother of Michael Jackson. Yeah, Brenda Lee. Her song is number one. Do you believe that? I think it's great because she's getting older. Yeah. So, okay. And I've just got coffee creamer, vanilla, sugar. Actually, confectioner sugar, I'm finding out I like better. I don't know why. And I have a couple of reviews. And the first one is a taste test of, have you ever had egg salad on Ritz crackers? So this is why I ended up with Ritz crackers. I go to Walmart and I'm going, okay, now this was not last night, Saturday night. I said, it's going to storm, so I better grab what I need to grab so that I can talk about it on Sassy Silver Sisters. Okay, fine. So I get in the store, leave mom's, get in the store, and I wanted to look up this recipe that I want to try to do for Ritz crackers. Well, I got the Ritz crackers, and then I said, let me look up the recipe. I didn't have my phone. I left it at mom's. So here I am after 9 o'clock, going, now I want to rush. Now I don't want to scare mom going back in the house and all this kind of stuff. So, so I just grabbed the crackers. I said, we'll do whatever. And then I went back and picked the phone up. But anyway, that's why I didn't get exactly what I wanted to get, because I was in like this panic mode because of my phone. So I decided to do, this morning I made some eggs, and I decided to do Ritz crackers with egg salad to taste it. Hold on. If I taste it and I like it, then that will be another one of my little snackies every now and then. So we got some Ritz crackers, and I don't know, there are 8 small packs. They're expensive, I think, for a cracker, but $3.88. Not happy with that. So this is what I'm going to do. Put your Ritz crackers down. And then I messed up on the egg salad. I put too much mayonnaise in it, so I'm not happy. But I'll deal, right? I'll deal. So it's just egg salad, mayonnaise, a little bit of mustard, salt and pepper. That's all I put, because I wanted to taste how it would taste with the cracker. A lot of people put different stuff in their egg salad. Not me. So we're going to try this, and I want to see what it's going to taste like on a Ritz cracker. Now, this is the brand name, so they're better. Let's put it that way. It's okay. I think it would be better because a Ritz cracker is kind of sweet, right? Buttery. It's okay. But then I thought, remember the everything bagel? I said, man, let me try that. So we're going to try the everything bagel with egg salad. Y'all know what I'm going to be eating for the next couple days, don't you? And we're going to put some everything bagel on it. And see what happens. So, of course, Cathy, you're making a mess. Okay, it's not much on there. Wait a minute. I kind of like it. You taste the garlic with it. So it's not plain egg salad. I kind of like it. So, good job, Cathy. Making something out of nothing, right? I had the eggs. Good. Hi, Alice. A little bit warmer, huh? done this before. But like I said, I was in a hurry when I went to Walmart. And the price of it's bubbly pineapple, $3.98 for this little 8 cans. Pineapple bubbly. And no calories, y'all. No, that makes it wonderful. No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. And of course, it's a sparkling water. I know, Susan. I know, it really is. That's what I told Mom one time. I said, you know what? I went on a garlic kick. And I said, you know what? Everything tastes better with garlic. I mean, I was putting it in my mashed potatoes. I was putting it all over the whatever I was cooking. I went through a thing where, man, this tastes good. How is everybody? What's up for your week? Okay, now I want to see something. It's bottled by Pepsi. This is pineapple bubbly, pineapple flavor with other natural flavors. Get my face out of there. And it's water. And it kind of fools you, make you think you're drinking a soda out of a can. But I don't really like drinking stuff out of a can if I can help it. It's just carbonated water and natural flavor. And it says Aloha on the tab. I'm going to look at the other ones and see. I don't think you can see it. Hang on, let me look real quick. Let's see if it says the same thing on all of them. Yep, it says Aloha. Nice. Okay. All right, let's open it up. Now, oh, it smells good. Okay. It's okay. No calories is the best part. It's got a glare on it. It's no, nothing. I didn't look it up on the. Let me look it up. It's flavored water. Got a lot of carbonation in it, which I crave every now and then. I'd rather personally have that than a soda or something. But anyway, okay, what is it? Bubbly? I want to see. This one is raspberry. All right, let me share it before I ramble on. Okay, bubbly, raspberry flavored. I want to see. Does that say Aloha on the can too? Let me see. No, it says Oi. That's different things on the cans. Here we go. Let me make sure I'm sharing. Is it not sharing? There it goes. Okay. Whoa, let go. Get off of there. Okay. See, it says 0000. I'm liking this, y'all. I really am. I don't know if you can get coupons for. gonna try. See what it says. Am I still sharing? They had coupon code. Oh, that was August. So I guess they do have coupon codes. Oh, printable coupons are super rare. So I guess they have coupon codes. That's Kroger, Amazon, Publix. Okay. So, yeah. So if you're really, there's Bubly Citrus. Pack of 18 for $9.64. Let me show you. Okay, share the screen. I get sidetracked, I'm telling you. This is what I was looking at. Pack of 18 at Walmart for $9.64. Yeah. So that would be worth it. Okay. Anyway, I think it's a good thing. I like a lot of carbonation. On leave from today. Yay, Suzette. Hi, darling. My little gang is here. Yay. Anyway, so this is good. So why don't y'all try it? If you can find a single can, just try it. That's it. Where are we going? Bubly. The glare is not helping. It only has one B in it. I guess they call it Bubly. That's pretty good. Every once in a while, I'll crave a soda. Serious. I'm going to gotta have a soda, And sometimes I'll take the buy plain carbonation, water, carbonated water. And then whatever I have at home that's fruit, like a juice or whatever, then I'll add flavor, I'll mix it. And that satisfies the craving for soda. For me, anyway. And how I learned that was this lady got all after me because she's a model from way back when. And she said something about drinking sodas. And I said, why? And she said, why do you drink sodas? And I said, I want that carbonation. I don't know why, but I want it. And so she said, why don't you just make your own? And I'm going, okie dokie. So I'll do that every now and then when I'm really craving sodas, because actually whatever's in the sodas is not whatever's in the regular soda. It's too sweet. It's too something in there. So when I drink a diet soda, it's okay. But when I drink a diet soda, then I crave sweets. So this is good. This is good. Oh, so many problems. Okay. But yeah, even Walmart's expensive now. To me, I'm poor, so what can I say? Okay, you guys, don't forget, on Thursday, December 14th, we're going live at 10. So be there or be square. We do have some entries. We're not responsible for the post office. So I know Alyssa said she sent her cards out, but I haven't. I mean, all I can do is check, and I'll check on Wednesday evening. I'll wait all day and check in the evening and see if there's anything in the box, because that's all I can do. I can't. There's nothing else I can do. And okay, so somehow I ended up. So be there or be square. Everybody get up, drink your coffee, and join us, because we have a good time. If you want to join in, we would love it. And we are going to change it up. Oh, good for you, darling. We are, because it's Eastern time. We are going to change it up next year, instead of, because we've been doing this for a while now. And so, and whoever wins gets a bunch of gifts, right? And that's a lot of fun. So we're going to change it up. Oh, there you are, Alyssa. Do you remember when? Do you remember what day? Because I just got a bunch of cards from that were postmarked the 7th. I got like 3 cards. I think it was all of them were the 7th. So do you remember what day? Like 4 or 5. Okay. Hang in there. Let me look it up real quick. If I still have it. Uh, okay, let me see if I can see the postmark. This one's December 7th. This one is December 5th. And this one's December 4th. So, yeah. So we're going to change it up next year. It's too difficult. Number 1, okay, hang in there, cross your fingers, Alyssa, because number 1, I was talking to the girls about it, and we thought maybe we'd spread the gifts out. We don't know how we're going to do it. It'll be random drawing, but we thought, hi, Beth Ann. We thought we would spread the gifts out next year so that more than one person will win. And then we thought maybe we'd do some type of online entry, because I was telling her, I said, people have a hard time remembering to put something in the post, in the mail, even though it's fun. They still have a hard time remembering that. So we're gonna change. We're making a lot of changes gradually over the year. And Beth Ann is from Indiana. How you doing? But it's all going to be fun, and we'll be live, and we're still going to do the pop in when we have video days. We haven't scheduled January's yet, so we'll talk about that. But we're gathering trying to get our act together. We had to. Oh no. Okay. I'm glad you're getting over it. Goodness gracious. Everybody's got something going on. Remember during the bad season of the virus, if somebody coughed, you were scared to death. Well, now when I go in a store, not everybody, but people are coughing. And I'm going, get me out of this store. I don't want to be around. I don't want to be around I don't want to be around. What do they say? I ain't got time for this. I don't want to be sick. And I'm back to the hand sanitizer all the time. Just covering my bases. I used to do that when the when the grandkids were little, and they had to take, excuse me, they had to take and close the school for 2 weeks during a bad flu season. And um, so everybody was rethinking, how are we going to do this? And that's when I started putting hand sanitizer everywhere. The hand sanitizer is in the car, the hand sanitizer is in the house. The kids would want to jump on the computer, so the rule was sanitize your hands before you get on the computer. That way the next person that gets on it, even if they don't sanitize or whatever, it's just a habit. I know, Beth Ann, it's just, I just can't even. And then everybody gets the flu-like symptoms, right? And then they don't recognize what it is. So what in the heck? I'm not happy about that either. They can recognize the cold, the regular flus that go around. Why can't they tell you what's going on? I don't know. Yeah. That subject is like, roar. So everybody do the hand sanitizer. I tell everybody, pay attention to what your hands touch. So yesterday I had to go by a store, and I started paying attention to what I was touching with my hands. Yeah. Oh my God. 25. And some people don't realize that when you go around a crowd of people, at least one's going to have something catchy. So, yeah. Is it your work building or is it your apartment building? Because I know when it was going rampant before, and it's still the notifications that they send. We will be doing such and such. If anybody has, you know what? I don't even like saying the word apartment. Okay, saying it's kind of like, if anybody has that, let us know, and they won't come in because nobody wants this crap. Serious. It's not funny. It's like, oh my God. But we learn as we go, right? We have to learn as we go. That's all we can do. Okay, which brings me to, I don't know how I got on this, and this will be new to me. I want to share with you the benefits of honeysuckle tea. I don't know. I'm going, I'll wait and I'll find out. And if it's no good, we'll just disregard. If it's good, we got that information, right? Makes my blood pressure rise thinking about all that. Okay, let's go. Like I said, I have not watched this, so I hope this guy's decent because I haven't watched it.
Amazing benefits of a honeysuckle tea. Now, honeysuckle isn't as well known over here in the West, but it's been used for thousands of years over in the East, where it's been used since, the Tang Dynasty. Now, there are two main varietals of honeysuckle. There's Lonicera japonica and Lonicera caerulea. The problem with it is that it's become a major invasive species in North America. There's about 180 species, only 17 of which are usable. Some of the berries from some of the species are bad. Luckily, the tea is generally made with the flowers, not so much with the berries. So when you're looking about the problem with the berries, you're not going to be having a problem so much with the actual tea, okay? Immune benefits. Now, there's lots of antioxidants, including things like quercetin, a good amount of vitamin C, a little bit of fiber, and some other vitamins involved with honeysuckle tea that makes it really helpful. Of course, honeysuckle tea, you know, when you're compared it to an extract and whatnot, isn't as potent in the amount of vitamins and minerals that it's going to have. Some doctors have even said that honeysuckle can't cure, but it can make dealing with COVID problems easier thanks to its immune boosting and anti-inflammatory properties. Diarrhea, nausea, indigestion, constipation, or gastroenteritis that persists due to food poisoning or some other problems, all are the usual suspects, without the exception of maybe the gastroenteritis, of problems that'll come up with digestive issues. And all of these things have been said that honeysuckle tea can deal with. Oh boy, here comes the rain again. Another unique one is that honeysuckle tea is actually supposed to be very helpful for people with hepatitis C, because people with hepatitis C tend to have problems with nausea and vomiting. It can also help in curing dysentery and ulcers.
Good grief.
Oh, pause.
My
It's raining on
brilliant
the guy.
outside recording endeavors being thwarted by the rain. Thanks, rain. Love
I
you,
know, Alyssa.
but hate you.
How did you get off metformin?
I use the 10-second peanut trick.
What's the 10
Oh,
second
everything
peanut?
has a commercial.
It's a delicious.
Hi. This day is fighting me every single way imaginable, but it will not be taken down. So next, we have the anti-inflammatory and pain benefits. Now, these are basically the same thing because most of the pain benefits come from the anti-inflammatory aspects of honeysuckle tea. And then there was the plain. Sipping on a cup of honeysuckle tea has been a recommended remedy for headaches for many generations. There are several studies about
I did not know this.
There are several studies about how honeysuckle can help with inflammation and pain, though most of these are on the honeysuckle berries and extract, not the tea. What you'll often find is that the tea can still help. As soon as you have it, you can feel an immediate effect, whereas if you have an extract or something else along those lines, it tends to take a little bit of time before it takes effect. According to the studies, the anti-inflammatory benefits are supposed to be especially helpful for arthritis. Now, the skincare benefits are as an area where you're actually not supposed to drink the tea. You're supposed to put it on you, but you still actually brew the tea and then you use it kind of like a poultice.
Ah,
Hello,
interesting.
Lynn. More fun stuff. Hey,
He's having a hard time. Reminds me of me. He's not happy. He's not happy, y'all.
there's dogs barking and
I
motorcycles.
know.
I'm
You
so
have
loving this.
honeysuckle in your backyard.
Honeysuckle
Okay.
tea can be used to treat cuts and abrasions as well as skin rashes like poison oak. In fact, for centuries, indigenous Americans have boiled fresh honeysuckle leaves and bathed skin wounds with the
That's
tea
the
to prevent
leaf.
infection and speed healing. Now, you'll often find honeysuckle oil added to skin creams and ointments for things like eczema, psoriasis, and rosacea. Honeysuckle tea is supposed to help the aging process as well by fighting free radicals and stopping things like skin damage and wrinkles. Okay, it's time to drink your honeysuckle tea again. Honeysuckle is a potent expectorant and can be used for all kinds of respiratory problems, including colds, flu symptoms, bronchitis, COPD, asthma,
This is
fever,
interesting.
and even pneumonia. I am getting cold. Quite
He's-
cold. Honeysuckle tea is a nice broad spectrum antibacterial agent, including this whole host of bacterial problems that I'm not going to name,
Okay.
but included in this is strep, tuberculosis, and salmonella. And I've lost the cat. Oh.
So it's like a cure-all, right?
I lost that cat. There also have been studies that show that honeysuckle tea can help balance your glucose levels, and there have been studies that show how it helps with both type 2 diabetes and diabetic nephropathy. Nephropathy.
Neuropathy.
Nephropathy.
Neuropathy.
What is that sound?
This guy's
There's one
going
simple vision hack anyone can use to improve vision,
Oh my god.
so you can say goodbye to
Oh
your
my
optometrist for good.
gosh.
Did you know?
Honeysuckle
glad I
tea's
watched it.
antioxidants and anti-inflammatories are great for helping the onset
Problem
of
is, where
cancer,
do you
especially
get it?
quercetin, which I already mentioned.
if you don't have it in
Before.
your yard.
Lots of people also make homemade mouthwash with honeysuckle tea. This is thanks to its astringent and antibacterial properties. Now, research has also shown that honeysuckle tea can help with overall gum health, bad breath, cavities, and sore throats. I know you aren't stupid.
It's a
At least
cure-all.
I hope you're not. But just so you heard it from me, don't gargle your tea while it's hot. Yeah, that would be bad. Research has also shown that honeysuckle tea is a great antiviral because it is an immunomodulatory agent, which means it can fight infections and allergies. Now, there are also various other benefits that honeysuckle tea could possibly be good for, but I didn't find that much research on them yet, so I'm just listing them all right here. There you go. Enjoy. And as far as pregnancy, now, I've heard multiple sides on this. A lot of people are careful about it. They always are over careful when it comes to pregnancy and teas. With honeysuckle, I did hear some talk about herbalists and other people actually using the tea during pregnancy, especially during the early stages of pregnancy, to help with the nausea and things like that. It's been used throughout the years to help relax women during childbirth. So there are actually lots of things saying that it can be used while you're pregnant and,
This is worth
giving
a try,
birth.
y'all.
But of course, the current people are always very sensitive about these things when there isn't research. So they say, oh, be careful when using it. So there you go. Now, for some people, the topical application of it can cause some skin irritation if it's something you might be allergic to. Excess honeysuckle can also irritate your digestive tract, and a person could get dehydrated because it's a bit of a diuretic. It's good for colds and flus, but it says if you have a cold, you may want to avoid the Japanese honeysuckle. Also, it shouldn't be used with people with spleen deficiencies. Spleen deficiencies. Spleen.
Okay.
And as always, there are certain medications that will react poorly with it, especially things like blood clotting medications, because taking honeysuckle along with those might increase the risk of bruising and bleeding. How do you make honeysuckle tea? Well, the easiest way is you put about 1 to 2 tablespoons of the dried honeysuckle in about 8 ounces of water. Fresh flowers, you probably want to use about a half a cup to a full cup, depending on just how strong you want it. I've heard from several different sources that you want to do it a little bit less than boiling, whereas most herbal teas you're going to do at boiling. A lot of people say that you should probably do it just a little bit under that. And when it comes down to it, 5 to 10 minutes, a little bit more towards 10 minutes, because it's a very mild tea. So when you're having it, you either want to probably have it with some other herbs. I've heard having it alongside astragalus, or some other more flavorful herbs is probably going to be best. Maybe some honey, of course. Yeah, by itself, it's pretty light. If you like a super light tea, go for it by itself.
Add some honey.
Otherwise, that's it. I'm tired of this. It actually is decent at the moment, besides the motorcycle happening right now. I'm leaving. Watch this video next. Take care. Dear.
I'm glad I watched.
I can't believe I made it through that. It probably sucks. I can't thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video, because oh my gosh, this was a hellish video. I am leaving, going, no more.
That was funny. Oh my gosh, that was funny. That was funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know how what I was searching for to get on the tea, yeah. So it's a good experiment. Can you buy honeysuckle tea? Can you purchase? Let's see. I think I have. Yeah, let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. Okay, you can purchase it. Now, he said there was different kinds, right? And you did the different parts of the different parts of the honeysuckle do different things, right? So here, Darlene, honeysuckle iced tea would be good in the summer. And you got it right there in your yard. Jump to the recipe. I don't want to sign up. I don't. I don't want to sign up. How do I get off of here? I don't. I don't. Oh, well, too many. Oh, onto the cookies. Let's look up honeysuckle tea homemade. Try that. See if that gets us anywhere. That's where we were. And then there's the leaves. See, there's different. That's the flower. I can't go on YouTube because I don't know if it's 2 cups of fresh blossoms. So that tells you for every 4 cups of tea on this, and honey or sweetener or whatever. So yeah, so do that. All these ads popping up, screw it up. Look how. Trying to. Okay, you got to rinse the blossoms first under cool running water, then spin and blot dry. That way, a bunch of stuff will get rinsed off. And he said it's a light tea, so if you want to add flavor. Uh-oh. Used to treat hot flashes and fever. It's got all kinds of goodness. Y'all do your research. Now, the ones we get are white blossoms. I remember. Dehydrate the flowers to use later. You can do that too, Darlene. And just dry them until they're crispy, brittle. Okay. Okay, we learned something today. Oh, sorry. Yeah, see? Yeah, I could have done that. But I was goofing. I don't have patience. Now, when I was a kid, we used to take the blossom, pick the blossom off, and suck the honey out of it. Did y'all do that as a kid? Maybe it's a Southern thing. I don't know. But we used to just, because you could see a little drip, a little drop. And we'd suck the honey off of it. So this is, I like this. I like the idea of, now, Darlene, how much do you have? Because if you have a bunch, you could just dry them, pick the blossoms off and dry them. I mean, don't they blossom all summer? Don't they blossom all summer? Honeysuckle? Honeysuckle. May through midsummer. Some will bloom in autumn. Sorry. Some will bloom in autumn. Well, the reason people don't like them, though, Alyssa, is because they can get it can get carried away. 8 foot tall, yep. Okay. All right. If you can remember, you might want to try that. Do you have you ever done anything with it? You might want to try it and do your research. see what type you have. Remember, he was talking about different types. So see what type you have and the benefits from that particular type, and then go from there. And he said it's mild, so you want to add, like, adding honey after it's cooled off would be perfect, because then you have the properties of the honey, right? But I would do the research first on what kind you have, and then go from there, because the leaves, I know, that's what I'm saying. See how excited I get over learning something? So just try, and I can imagine, the people back in the day, they used everything. I mean, and the Chinese use everything too. They do all the teas and all the herbal and all the, that kind of stuff too. And I'm going back to that because I'm sick of taking medicine. And if anything helps, like the chamomile tea, that helps me get a good night's sleep. I don't feel the effect of chamomile tea. I don't feel it, but I notice the difference in I'm rested. I notice the difference, which I got to put that on my grocery list because I've run out. And yeah, I've never heard of. I just remember picking the blossoms when I was a kid, and loving it. Just that little taste of sweet off the honeysuckle. But I think mom's allergic to it. The leaves or something. I think she's allergic to it. So I've learned about peppermint tea, y'all. I've learned about peppermint tea. And I've learned about, I already know that my body needs manganese, which is in black tea. So whenever I start getting humdrum, feeling like down a little bit, then I'll make sure that I have black tea every day. And then, so I'm learning as I'm going, and your body will tell you if you need something, right? It'll tell you, hey, this is working for me, just like the chamomile tea. Okay, we're going to do chamomile tea at night. So we learn something every day. And so, yeah, I've got to put that in my notes because I want to at least try it. And as soon as I can, but now, see, remember, said be careful because I don't take blood thinners. So you want to be careful about that. It's more for an anti-inflammatory, right? Do your research and try it. And if you can, just like I did with the turmeric and the honey, I experimented with that, and I did not know it was helping until I stopped taking it because I forgot about it. And I stopped taking it, and I started, my joints started hurting really bad. So I went back to it. So you find out what works for you. Okay. We're done with our lessons today. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go to the piece cards. This is Inner Peace Cards by Dr. Wayne W. Dyer. Well, his sayings. And did your grandmother live in Canada, Darlene? Yeah, Mom talks about, because she thinks it's funny that living off the grid is a big deal when that's how she was raised, off the grid. She goes, I don't remember going to the store. We were watching, what do you call that? Little House on the Prairie. And everybody made a special trip to town in the wagon. And she goes, I don't remember having to go to town. I said, well, you had to go to town because you had to get certain things that, unless you grew your own sugar, sugar cane or whatever, you had to have to go to town for something. She said, no, because this was in Maine. the guy would come around, and the salesman would come around, like the whoever man, because they had their own milk and eggs and stuff on the farm, but people would come around. She said she doesn't remember, but she might not have paid any attention to how the grown-ups got, what they had to go to town for. Do you know what I mean? So, okay. So the piece cards, if we get a duplicate, that means we need it, y'all. Y'all. Okay. I am a divine. Wait a minute. I got something interfering. Okay. Okay. I am a divine, precious soul. And it says, once you believe in yourself and see your soul as divine and precious, you will automatically become a being who can create a miracle. Woo! That's like when I'm talking to somebody on the phone or whatever, or when we're around somebody and they go, I can't do this, I can't do that. And then I like to solve problems. I don't know why. I like Batavia, my granddaughter, is the same way. Yeah, it is a good one. Oh, hey, Pamela. So when I'm on the phone or when I'm around the kids or whatever, especially on the phone, and then we get that, oh, yeah, that'll work. They'll say, yeah, that'll work. And I go, okay, we got that problem solved. Another problem solved by Cathy Wright. Call me next time you need a problem solved. Oh, go back and watch go rewatch it. Go back and watch the replay, because we were talking about tea, of course. We were talking about honeysuckle tea. And I want everybody to subscribe to our YouTube channel. As we'll give you a shout. Well, hi. You missed it. Hi from Grenada. What time is it there, see? I'm getting ready to get off of here. What time is it there? I don't know anything about. She goes. Okay. That's good. She goes all over the place. Go back and watch the replay. We were watching a video about honeysuckle tea. The guy will crack you up because he's like a nervous Nelly. But you need to look up the benefits of honeysuckle tea. Okay, everybody. Thanks for popping in. Follow YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we're going to see you live on Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to have some fun. And we're going to celebrate. Kelly's birthday is the 13th. And they're supposed to be scheduled for that. Y'all can wish her happy birthday then. And then we're going to get together on Thursday. So I'm out of here. Thanks for popping in. We had a good crowd today. Our little gang. Have a good one. Let's see if I can find the music. Can I?